Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 business that you can start with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. On this channel, we talk about business and making the money. If you are somebody that loves business and making the money, please subscribe and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. To my returning subscriber, you guys wrong. So today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 business ideas that you can start with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. Number one on my list, Indomie stand business. This particular business, you can actually start up this business with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. And this business is very, very easy to start. All you need to do before you start up this business, make sure that you go and learn how to cook this Indomie very, very well. Don't assume that you know how to cook this Indomie very, very well. Go and learn how to cook this Indomie very, very well. You know that first impression matters a lot. When somebody come to patronize you and the person tastes the Indomie and the Indomie is not very, very nice, that person will not like to patronize it again. So that is why it is very, very necessary for you to learn how to cook this Indomie very, very well before you start up this particular business. So once you are done with this, the next stage is for you to choose a very good location for this particular business. Because if you choose a bad location, you are not going to excel in this particular business. So that is why it's necessary for you to choose a very good location before you start up this particular business. A very good example of a good location is the Major Road. A major road with a good population, it is very, very necessary. Not a major road that does not have a good population. You need to choose a major road that has a good population. Another good example of a good location again is the resident area. So you can actually use the resident area to start up this particular business. Not just a resident area with a good population also. So once you are done with this, then you buy your necessary equipment to start up this particular business. Then you can buy your kettle, your pot, your groundnut oil, then you buy your Indomie, then you can start up this particular business. Since you are just starting small with 100,000 naira, you can just look for an umbrella to start up this particular business. Or you look for a space, then you just set up your things and you start up this particular business. Number two on my list, barbecue business. You can actually start up barbecue business with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. All you need to do, you go and learn how to do this barbecue very, very well before you start up this business. Don't just start up this business like that. Go and learn how to do this barbecue very, very well before you start up this business. So once you are done with this, the next stage is for you to get your space, which is very, very necessary. Your location also matters in this particular business. Not all locations that are suitable for this business also. Then you go and look for a busy place to start up this business. You can attach yourself to a bar, then you can be doing barbecue for them. So whenever somebody comes to drink, then the person will order for this barbecue. So those are the perfect location for you to start up this business. You can also start up this business close to a club or a very busy street. So those are the perfect location for this particular business. This particular business is a very profitable business. As far as you know how to do this barbecue very, very well, people will surely patronize it. Number three on my list, data reselling business. You can actually start up data reselling business with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. All you need to do, you go and look for a platform that you can be able to buy this data at a very cheaper price. It is very, very necessary so that when you buy this data at a very, very cheaper price, then you can sell to your customer at a very good price. Then you can be able to make good money from this particular business. I've already done a video on how you can be able to purchase data from V3U Express. So you can use that platform. There are other platforms also. Then you can make your research. Then you make your basic research. Then you know the kind of platform that you can be able to use and you buy data at a very cheaper price. You know that this platform, some are cheaper than the other. So you can look for the one that is very, very cheaper and has good network. Then you start with that. This business is a very profitable business. People are buying data on a daily basis. All you need to do, you post it on your WhatsApp status. You can be posting it on your Facebook, but your WhatsApp status is very, very important because those are the kind of people that knows you very, very well. Those are the kind of people that can patronize you very, very easy. But if you are somebody that has online presence, maybe you have a lot of followers on Facebook that knows you very, very well, then you can also post it on your Facebook platform. By doing that, people will be patronizing you. You'll be able to earn good money from this particular business. This particular business is very, very easy to start. This particular business does not need a lot of experience to start up this particular business. Number four on my list, egg distribution business. This particular business, you can actually start up this business with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. But before you start up this business, it is very, very important that you get your customer on ground. All you need to do, go to the various stores that are closer to you, tell them that you'll be able to supply them egg. So once you'll be able to get all these customers on ground, the next stage is for you to go and source for your egg. And it is very, very easy for you to source for your egg. All you need to do, you locate poultry that are around you. You can locate like 3 to 4 poultry, then you register with them. They normally do registration in those poultry, then you register with them. So once you are done doing that, the next stage is for you to go and purchase your crate. Then you purchase your plastic crate. There are different type of crate. We have the carton crate and we have the plastic crate. Then you can decide on the one that you want to use, but I prefer the plastic crate. Then you buy the plastic crate, then you go to the poultry, then you buy your eggs. You can look for one keke, then this keke will be helping you to supply the eggs. Or since you are starting in a smaller scale, you don't even need keke. All you need to do, you put them in a little rubber, then you can be supplying your customer with those robbers. So this particular business is a very profitable business, and people are really cashing out massively from this particular business. Number 5 on my list, importation business. Importation business is a very profitable business, and people are really cashing out massively from this particular importation business. You can actually start up this business with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. But before you start up this business, it is very, very important that you look for a product that is hot in demand, not just any product. You look for a product that is hot in demand. The reason why you are looking for a hot demand product is that so that you can be able to sell this product easily. Don't go and buy a product that is not hot in demand. It will be very, very difficult for you to sell such product. So it is important for you to look for a hot demand product before you start your importation business. So once you look for this hot demand product, the next thing is for you to order this good directly from China to Nigeria. And you can be able to buy this product easily using 1688 website. All you need to do, you go to this 1688 website and contact the seller of this particular product. And it is very, very necessary for you to buy directly from factory, because if you buy directly from factory, you'll be able to buy this product at a very, very cheaper price than when you buy from wholesaler. Then you contact directly from factory, then you can be able to buy this product at a very cheaper price. I've done a video on how you can be able to contact the factory of these various products. So you can go and watch that video so that you can be able to learn how to contact factory directly, so that you can be able to start buying directly from factory, because there's a lot of benefit if you buy from factory. These people can be able to help you to brand your own product. In case you want to brand your own product, these people can be able to help you to brand your product. So there's a lot of benefit. You can be able to buy this product at a very cheaper price directly from this factory. So guys, these are 5 business ideas that you can actually start up with 100,000 naira in Nigeria. So today we'll be discussing about how to start transportation business in Nigeria. Transportation business is a very lucrative business all over the world, including Nigeria. People are cashing out massively from this business. People need to move from place to place, and without transportation, it will be very, very difficult. There are different means of transportation. We have the road transportation, we have the water transportation, we have the air transportation. But in this video, we'll be focusing more about road transportation. Road transportation is a very lucrative business also. We have different means of road transportation. We have tricycle, we have Okada, but we'll be focusing about motor transportation. Car transportation is a very lucrative business, and if you engage in this type of business, you are going to earn massively from it. Let's say for an example that you bought a new Sienna bus, you want to use it for transportation. We know that Sienna bus normally carries 7 passengers or more, and let's say each passenger pays 1,200 naira per a trip. 1,200 naira times 7 will give you 8,400 naira. And for that particular movement, you want to use 3,000 naira to buy fuel. Let's say 8,400 naira minus 3,000, you will have 5,400. So that particular trip, you have already achieved 5,400 naira. And let's say for that particular day, you want to go for 4 times. 5,400 naira times 4 will give you 21,600 naira. So you have already achieved 21,600 naira for that particular day. Let's say you have other expenses, and your expenses is 4,000 naira. So let's minus 4,000 naira from 21,600 naira. Then you will have 17,600 naira. So in that particular day, you have achieved 17,600 naira. So in a month, you'll be earning 528,000 naira in a month. Let's say you have other expenses like for motor repair, motor maintenance. Let's say your expenses for that particular month is 100,000 naira. Your additional expenses is 100,000 naira. So 100,000 minus 528,000, you have a whopping sum of 428,000 naira for that month. So 428,000 naira per a year. So that is 428,000 naira times 12 will give you 5,136,000 naira for that particular year. So this business is a very lucrative business. You will earn massively from this business if you engage in this type of business. It's a massive business that you are going to earn massively from. But before you start up this business, there are steps that you need to follow before you start up this business. One of the steps is, this is the stage whereby you need to decide on the type of transportation you want to carry out. You know, we have different means of transportation, but in this particular video, we'll be focusing about road transportation. If you have interest about other transportation business, you can comment on the comment section. But in this particular video, we'll be laying more emphasis on road transportation business. So our next step is, location is also very important in this business. Before you start up this business, make sure you make a research, make a proper research. Ask drivers around. You can go to park, ask them, if I follow this road, will it be profitable? If I follow this road, will it be profitable? They are into this business for a long time. They are going to guide you on what to do. They are going to show you the more profitable road. Once you are be able to identify a profitable road, then you can go for it. It is very necessary. Don't just go and start any road you see. There are some roads that are not profitable. You just waste your fuel. So you need to focus on more profitable road. It is very, very necessary. So you need to make your proper research, make a proper research before you start up this business. So our next step is, if you really want to start up this business, you want to earn a lot of profit from this business, you need to go for a brand new car. If you are not financially buoyant, you can look for someone to buy for you for higher purchase. You are still going to earn massively from this business. This business is a very profitable business. It is a win-win situation. If you buy it yourself, you drive it yourself, or you look for higher purchase, you are still going to earn massively from this business. So our next step is, before you hit the road, you need to get your necessary document ready. You need to get your driving license. You need to register with the necessary union. It is very, very important. Once you have done this already, then you can hit the road. If you want to register with the park, with a park, it is okay. But if you don't want to register with a park, you want to be carrying passenger along the road, it is also okay. But it is more profitable if you register with a park. Then you are sure that you are going to get customer on a daily basis. So it is very necessary that you get the necessary document. It is very important before you hit the road to avoid unnecessary harassment. So our next step is, be a professional driver. If you are thinking about starting this particular business, you need to make sure that you are a professional driver. If you don't know how to drive perfectly, you need to go and learn how to drive. It is very important so that you won't cause casualty in the road. So go and learn how to drive before you start this particular business. Transport business is a very lucrative business. If you engage in this business, you are going to earn massively from it. But if you want to start up this business, make sure that you are a professional driver. It is very, very important. Don't just go and hit the road just like that. Make sure that you are a professional driver. And make sure you start this particular business with a good motor, good car. Don't start with a motor that is not good. It will give you issues. So it is advisable that you start with a good car so that you can be able to enjoy this transport business and be profitable in this business. It is very, very necessary. If you want to start up this business and you are not financially buoyant, you just want to start it. There are some people that can start up this business with 3 or 4 cars. They want to open a park on their own. If you are not that kind of stable, you don't have that kind of capability, then make sure that this, you just want to start with a single car. Make sure that you drive it yourself. It is very, very important. There are some of these drivers, they usually lie a lot. They will tell you that police arrest them on the road, they are the motor spoil, tire burst. So if you start it by yourself, you will be able to have all this type of complaint. So you'll be able to have the 100% profit. So it is important that if you are starting with just one car, you don't have any other side also you are doing. This is your main business. It is important that you start it by yourself. It will be more profitable if you start it by yourself. So this is how you can start up transportation business in Nigeria. Today, guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how to start fabric business in Nigeria. Fabric business is a very popular business, and this particular business is a very profitable business, and people are really cashing out from this business big time. But before you can start up this business, there are some steps that you need to take before you start up this business. Number one, you need to get your capital ready. Your capital will determine if you are going to start in a larger scale or smaller scale. It all depends on your capital. If you are going to start in wholesale, it depends on your capital. But if you are going to start in retail, it also depends on your capital. So if you are thinking of starting this business, there are some things that you really need to know. Wholesale is more profitable when it comes to fabrics business. But if you are not financially buoyant, you can start with retail, but it is advisable that you start with wholesale. It will be more profitable to you. With 10 million, you can start with wholesale, while with 500,000 downward, you can start with retail. You see the difference? Wholesale is more profitable when it comes to fabrics business. Now that you have gotten your capital ready, the next stage is for you to make your market survey. It is very, very important in this particular business. If you don't want to fail, you need to make your market survey. It is very, very necessary. You can go and meet those people that have been in this business for a while now. Go and meet them, ask them, what are the things that I need to know about this particular business? What are the things I need to do, and what are the things I don't need to do? These particular business people, they already know the things about this particular business. These people have been into this business for a long time now. They will be able to guide you on how to identify good fabrics from fake fabrics. It is very important that when you want to go into this type of business, it is important that you know how to identify original fabrics from fake fabrics. It is very important. Don't just go out to the market and buy any fabric you see. It is very important that you know how to identify good fabrics from bad fabrics. With the help of these people that have been into this business for a long time now, you'll be able to identify good fabrics and fake fabrics. Before you meet 3 people to 4 people, you'll be able to know more things about this particular business. So it is very important that you make your market survey before you start up this business. Know the type of cloth that is sellable in your locality. It is very important. There are some type of cloth that is sellable in some locality, while in another locality is not sellable. So you need to identify the type of fabric that is more sellable in your locality. By doing that, by doing your market survey, you'll be able to know the type of fabrics that is sellable in your locality. So market survey, it is very, very important that you do your market survey. So the next stage now is for you to source for your fabrics. You need to identify the market that you can be able to buy fabrics at a very, very cheaper price. Not any market. You need to go to a market that you know that this particular market I can be able to buy fabrics at a very, very cheaper price. It is very, very important. Note, when going to the market for the first time, it is very important that you go with somebody that knows the market very, very well. Somebody that knows about fabrics. It is very, very important so that the person can be able to guide you on what to do, so that you can be able to identify good fabrics. It is very important. Don't go alone, especially if it is your first time. Don't go alone to the market. Go with somebody that know the in and out of that particular business, so that you won't make mistake. It is very, very necessary. Now, where can you buy these fabrics at a very cheaper price? You can be able to buy these fabrics at a very cheaper price in Onitsha main markets. This market is a very big market and it's a very popular market. You can be able to buy fabrics at a very cheaper price in this particular market. Another market again is Harare International Market. You can also be able to buy fabrics at a very cheaper price in this particular market. Another market again, you can also use this Balogun Market in Lagos. You can also buy fabrics at a very cheaper price in this particular market. Another place that you can be able to buy fabrics at a very cheaper price is Kano State. But if you are financially buoyant, you can import from another country like Turkey, USA. It all depends on your financial status. So it is very important that you know all these things before you start up this particular business. It is very important. Another step that you need to think about before you start up this business is your location. Your location is very, very important. If you open your business in any other place, you are going to regret while starting up this business. So it is very important that you look for a very good location before you start up this business. A perfect location for this particular business is the market. If you locate your fabric store in the market, you are going to sell very, very well. So a market is a very good location for this particular business. Another good example of a good location for this particular business is the major road. but you need to make sure that this particular major road is very, very busy. It is very, very important and it's accessible to people. It is very, very important. Another thing that you need to do for this particular business to stand out is advertisement. You are not the only one doing this particular business, so you need to advertise for you to stand out. It is very important. You can use your social media platform to advertise. It is very, very important. But if you are financially buoyant, you can advertise on TV or radio station. It depends on your capital. You can advertise on social media, you can advertise on Facebook, you can advertise on Instagram, you can advertise on Twitter, TikTok, and so on. So it is very important you advertise, and Facebook Marketplace is very, very important. Learn how to advertise on Facebook Marketplace. There is a lot of market in that Facebook Marketplace. So make sure you know how to snap pictures very, very well. You know how you can meet somebody. If you don't know how to snap, you can meet somebody that know how to snap very well, so that it will snap your fabrics and it will look very attractive. Snap and edit, then you post it on these various social media platforms, so that it can be able to attract more people. But if you know how to do video also, you know how to do video, you can also do video, so that you can attract more people to your fabrics business. It is very, very important. Those are the key things that you need to know before you start up this particular business. And consistency is the key to this particular business. When starting up a business, it is not always easy. As time goes on, you begin to grow your customer base. So it is very important that you know all these things before you start up this business. If you want to grow in this business, always go for the original fabrics. Ignore fake fabrics. It is very, very important. Always go for the original fabrics. Ignore fake fabrics. It is very, very important. So guys, this is how you can be able to start up your fabrics business in Nigeria. Today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how to start mini gas refilling business in Nigeria. This particular business is a very profitable business. So in this particular video, I'll be sharing with you guys step by step on how you can be able to start up this business and make massive profit in this particular business. So if you are thinking about starting this business, there are some steps that you need to take before you start up this business. This is not the kind of business that you just wake up in the morning and start up this business. You need to take up this step, and these steps are very, very vital. If you are just joining this channel, we talk about business and making the money. If you are somebody that loves business and making the money, please subscribe, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. To my returning subscriber, you guys rock. So today guys, I'll be sharing with you guys step by step on how you can be able to start mini gas refilling business in Nigeria. So if you are somebody that is interested in this gas business, instead of you to start large gas refilling business, start from mini gas refilling business. It is very, very necessary. And when you see that this business is already booming, then you can start up a big gas refilling business. Number one thing, if you want to start up this business, it is necessary that you have a business plan. Your business plan is very, very necessary. Your business plan is like a guide. And another thing that is very, very important in this particular business, since you are starting up this business and you don't know more about this particular business, it is very, very important that you hire a consultant, a consultant. It is very, very important. Those are the kind of people that have been into this business for a long time. These kind of people will be able to guide you. Don't just hire any consultant you just see online. Hire people that you know that have been into, they have already produced results. These are the kind of people you need to hire for this kind of business, because this kind of people will be able to show you the right location. Tell these people that you want to start up gas refilling business, and these are kind of the people that they will show you good location for this particular business. Because if you choose a very bad location for this particular business, DPRO is not going to approve your business. That is why it's necessary for you to choose a very good location, especially if your location is very, very close to resident area. DPRO is not going to approve this your location. That's why it is very, very important for you to employ the services of an expert. These categories of people, they normally collect 100,000 to 500,000. All you need to do, you negotiate with them. They don't have a specific amount, so you negotiate with this kind of people. Then once you negotiate with them, these are the kind of people that will look for space for you, and you should need to have agreement with these particular people that this location that you're about to find for me, you're about to look for me, if this location is not approved by the DPRO, that definitely means I'm not going to pay you. This should be your agreement before you start up this business. It is very, very necessary. And resident area, your location should not be too very, very close to resident area. If it is very, very close to resident area, DPRO is not going to approve it. So if you are looking for a location, you should be mindful of this. There's a lot of document that you need to sign. Without DPR approving this document, you cannot start up this business. It is very, very important. And this location, you can actually look for a filling station that is already existing, and this filling station does not have a gas refilling station there. You can partner with those people. It will be very, very easier for you, because most of all these filling stations, they are already in a good location. So if you can be able to partner with all these people, it will be very, very easy for you to start, since you are just starting a mini gas refilling business. And it is very, very advisable that when you are starting this particular business, don't start very, very big. For you to test this business, it is necessary that you start small. Don't just invest all your money in this particular business, because this particular business involves a lot of capital. So it is very, very advisable that you start very, very small. That is why it is advisable for you to start with a mini gas refilling station. So before you meet 2 to 3 filling station that does not have a gas refilling station, then they will agree for you. Then you set up your gas refilling business. And another thing that you need to be very, very careful of, that this land, if you want to rent a land, DPRA normally accept 100 by 100. Apart from 100 by 100, they will not approve that particular space. So if you are looking for a land, be mindful of that. 100 by 100, that is the kind of land the DPR approve, because your land, your gas refilling station need to be very, very spacious. It is very, very important, because if it is not spacious, it will explode. That is why DPRO is very, very mindful of that. DPRO is not even concerned about your money. They are concerned about people's safety. So that's why they are considering all these steps before you start up this business. This business is a lucrative business, and if you start up this business very, very well, you are going to make it massively. Another thing that you need to take note of, again, if you want to start up this business, it is very, very important that you get first-hand information. Go and meet those people that have been into this business for a long time. Now, these are the kind of people that will guide you on what to do in this particular business, so that you will not waste your money. These people have been into this business for a long time now. They know the in and out of this particular business. So if you meet these categories of people, these people will be able to show you how you can be able to start up this business, the step by step on how you can be able to do, so that DPRO will quickly approve your your gas refilling station. So it is very, very important that you get the first information, and your business plan is very, very necessary. It is very, very necessary in this business. So if you really want to excel in this business, you should have a very good business plan. You should meet an expert that is very, very good in this business plan. So what are the things that you need to start up this business? You need metro tone tanks from 2.5 to 5 points. Since you are starting a mini gas refilling station, you can actually start up with that, since you are starting in a smaller scale. Before you start up this business, you need police report, which is very, very important. You cannot start up this business without police report. You also need fire service approval for safety reasons. For you to start up this business, you need a filling system. You also need a hose. Now, what is the cost of starting this particular business? It depends on the kind of gas refilling station you want to start. Somebody that is starting a mini gas refilling station in a rural area is different from somebody that want to start up a mini gas refilling system in an urban area. The price varies. The DPR will collect from you 2 million to 4 million for inspection. So they will normally come for manual inspection, which is very, very important. So you should try as much as possible to put your things in place, so that they can approve. After spending so much money like this and they will not approve it will be very, very disastrous for you. So it is very necessary that you put the necessary things in place. So for you to fill your 2.5 empty, you need 1.5 million, including transportation. But if you want to fill 5 empty, you need 3 million. That is double of 2.5 empty. The next thing is for you to get your workers to start up this business. It is very, very important that you get good workers. It is very, very important. Those people that have already have experience in this particular business, these are the kind of people you need to apply for this particular business. Since you are just starting this business new, you need capable, and it is very, very necessary, so that you can be able to make good profit. And safety measure also matters in this particular business. So that is why you need people that have been into this business before. It is very, very necessary. So guys, this is how you can be able to start your gas mini filling station in Nigeria. So today, guys, I'll be sharing with you how to start okrika business in Nigeria. Okrika business is one of the most profitable business in Nigeria. The demand for okrika is very high now because it is cheap and affordable. The profit maximization is of a mind-blowing. There are some secrets that you need to know before you start up this business. One of these secrets is low startup capital. The good news about this business is that with 10K you are good to go. With 10K to 100K you can start up this okrika business and make it big from this business. But if you are financially buoyant, you are big, you want to start very big, you can invest more on this business and you are going to earn more profit from it. You know one thing about business, more money you invest into a business, more profit you are going to get. So this okrika business is a win-win situation. People love cheap things. So as low as 10K, you'll be able to start up this business and you are good to go. So our next secret is high demand. Okrika cloth have a high demand now because it is cheap and affordable. People don't longer go to boutique as usual. They believe that boutique cloth are polished okrika cloth. So they love to patronize okrika vendor. So in this business, you are going to make it very, very big in this business. More the population is growing, more your business will be increasing. So it is a win-win situation and you are going to earn massively in this business. So our next is very easy to start. In case you don't know, okrika business is one of the easiest business that you can start. All you need to do, look for someone that is into this business that is reliable to guide you. By doing that, you are good to go. So our next is affordability rate. The reason why people will continue to patronize okrika cloth is because it is very cheap and affordable. Both the rich and poor patronize okrika business. Even as low as 100 naira, you can get an okrika cloth. So that is why people will continue to patronize okrika. So our next is high profit margin. You can earn up to 50% to 60% profit from one sales of one cracker bay. This business is very, very profitable. So these are some of the secrets that you need to know before you start a cracker business in Nigeria. So how much does it cost to start up this okrika business? As I told you earlier, you can start up okrika business with 10K to 100K. But if you really want to invest more, you are financially buoyant, you want to invest more, then you can invest more. You know, in a business, more you are investing, more the money you put into a business, more return you are going to get. So it is a win-win situation. But if you don't have enough capital, it's okay. You can always start between 10K to 100K. It's also okay. You are going to make a lot of profit in it. Also, types of okrika bay. We have first grade type of okrika bay. This type of bay contains cloth that has not been worn before or cloth that does not have stay in them. These bay are usually from the UK and is mostly expensive. Second grade okrika bay. This bay contain cloth that have been worn before but has lesser stay in them. It is less expensive compared to the first grade okrika bay. Third grade okrika bay. This is the type of bay that contain major stain. The cloth contain major stain and has been worn multiple times and is very less expensive compared to the grade 1 and the grade 2 mix okrika bay. This is the type of bay that contain the first grade, the second grade, the third grade. They are not specific. How to get this okrika bay? This okrika bay are usually imported from countries like UK, USA and China, and they are imported to some countries like Cotonou. If you really want to go into this business, you can go. If you don't, if you are not financially buoyant, you cannot import directly from UK or USA or China. You can import directly from Cotonou. Or if you are not too financially buoyant to import from Cotonou, you can also go to Onitsha market or Lagos to get this okrika cloth. A bale of okrika contains 350 to 400 cloth. But before you can start up this business, there are some steps that you need to take. One of the steps is make your research. It is very important that before you start up any business, make sure you make your research. Very, very necessary. Your research will make you to know the in and out of that particular business you want to start to avoid mistake. So research is very, very important. Your research will help you to know the amount of capital needed to start up that business. Your research will make you to know the location, your target market. So research is very, very important in any business. So our next step is get in touch with other dealers and ask questions. You are new into this business. You need to ask questions from those people that have been in this business for a while now. These people have experience about this business so that you won't make any mistake, so that you'll be able to know the steps that is necessary that you need to take before you start up this business, so that you won't make any mistake at all, so that your business will go smoothly. So our next step is make up your mind the type of bay you want to buy. You have already made your research also, you know the different type of bay. So this is the stage whereby you need to make up your mind on the type of bay you want to buy. So our next step is find that market that you can buy quality okrika from. You know, I told you earlier that you can import, but if you don't have enough capital to import, you can always buy from Onitsha, Lagos. So you choose from those markets, or you can be going to those two markets depending on your choice. But if you have enough capital, you can be importing from Cotonou or UK, even USA or China. So our next step is, if you want to sell online, it is important that you build your online community. We have so many social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, we have TikTok also. Anyone you want to use, you need to build your community. You need to build your audience. It is very important, so that you'll be able to get more customers and you'll be able to earn more from this. So our next step is get a physical location to sample your okrika. Even though you want to sell online, it is very important that you get a physical location, so that you can be able to sample your okrika physically to people around you, so that they can be able to see. A good location is the major road market. But if you have enough capital, you can rent a shop. So our next step is market your okrika and do promotion. It is very necessary that you do promotion. Even though you are doing a okrika business, don't look at it common. You can do promotion. You can do promotion on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, even your community. You can do promotion. Tell people around you that you are into okrika business. By doing that, they will patronize you, and you are going to earn a lot of profit from this business. So this is how you can start okrika business in Nigeria and be successful. So today, guys, I'll be sharing with you guys where you can be able to buy okrika bay at a very cheaper price in Nigeria. Okrika business is a very profitable business, and people are cashing out from this business on a daily basis. I've made a video on how you can be able to start okrika business in Nigeria. You can check that out in my channel. But in this video, I'll be focusing on where you can be able to buy okrika at a cheaper price in Nigeria. Number one on my list is the Kantagwa market. This market is a very popular market in Lagos, and I call this market the chief of okrika. Do you know why I call this market the chief of okrika? Because if you go to this market, you will see okrika rampant, and okrika in this market is very, very cheap. So if you are thinking about starting okrika business, you should take note of this particular market. And this market usually starts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So this particular market is a very good market for you to start up okrika business. Number two on my list is the Tojo shop market. This is another market whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a very cheaper price. So go to this market, make your research. This particular market is located along Ojuelegba Road in Yaba, Lagos. So you go to this market, make your research, make your proper research. This market, they sell okrika at a very cheaper price. Number three on my list is the Oshodi market. This is another market in Lagos whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a cheaper price. So locate this market, you'll be able to buy okrika at a cheaper price in this particular market. This market is like the Kantagwa market. You can also buy okrika at a very, very cheaper price in this particular market. So take note of this particular market. Number four on my list is Badagry market. This is another popular market whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a very cheaper price. This particular market is located in Lagos. So you can go there and buy your okrika at a very cheaper price. Number five on my list is the Balogun market. This is another big market again that you can be able to buy okrika at a very cheaper price. This market is a very, very big market in Lagos. So if you go there, you'll be able to buy okrika at a very, very cheaper price. Number six on my list is the Yaba market. This is one of the busiest market in Lagos. So if you go there, you can be able to buy okrika at a very, very cheaper price. This particular market is a very, very busy market. So you locate this particular market and buy your okrika at a very cheaper price in this particular market. Number seven on my list is the Oswani market. This is another market whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a very, very cheaper price. This particular market is located in Isolo, Lagos, and this particular market is a few miles away from the Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos. So you can go to this market and buy okrika at a very, very cheaper price. Number 8 on my list is the daily market. This is another market whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a very cheaper price in Lagos. This market is located in Lagos Island. So you locate that particular market and buy okrika from there. So if you are thinking about to start okrika business, these are some of the markets whereby you can be able to buy okrika at a very cheaper price. So today, guys, I'll be sharing with you guys how to start POP cement business in Nigeria and make good money for yourself. But before you start up this business, there are some steps that you need to follow, which is very important. Step number 1, you need to make your basic research before you start up this business. This is not the kind of business that you just wake up in the morning and just start up this business without making your basic research. It will be very dangerous. So it is very necessary that you make your basic research before you start up this business. You need to know the in and out of this particular business before you start up this business. All you need to do, you talk to the engineers, you talk to the builders about this POP business before you start up this business, so that you can be able to know the in and out of this particular business before you start up this business. You need to know the demand of POP cement in your area before you start up this business. It is very necessary. And you need to know the strength and weakness of your competitors before you start up this business. That's why basic research is very important before you start up this business. Don't just wake up one morning and start up this business without making your basic research. You will make a lot of mistakes. So basic research is very important. Talk to these engineers, talk to this manufacturer company, and talk to these builders. They'll be able to guide you on this particular business, and also talk to these people that have been into this business for a long time. They'll be able to guide you on this particular business so that you will not make any mistake. It is necessary that you make your basic research before you start up this particular business. Step number 2, business plan. This step is also very important in this particular business. You need to draw a business plan. A business plan will cover all the things that you need to do in that particular business. So business plan is very essential. Your business plan will cover your target market. Your business plan will cover the amount of capital that you need to start up this business. Your business plan will cover everything about this particular business. Your business plan is like a guide. So your business plan matters a lot. If you don't know how to draw a business plan, you can employ the services of an expert to draw a business plan for you. Don't start up this business without a business plan. A business plan matters a lot when you want to start this kind of business. So you need to take note of this. Get a business plan before you start up this particular business. Step number 3, location. Location matters a lot. If you really want to succeed in any business, you need to take your location as your priority, because if you choose a very bad location, it will be very disastrous. Your business will not move. Whether that business is profitable or not, that business will not move. So your location matters a lot. So a very good example of a good location for this particular business is a major road. A major road with a good population. That is a very good example of a good location for this particular business. Not just a major road with a good population. There are some major road that does not have a good population. So you need to choose a major road that has a good population for this particular business. And you need to choose a place that is very secure, and your location need to be very accessible for people. It is very necessary. Another thing again that you need to consider again before you choose your location: avoid opening your store close to your competitors. It is very dangerous. You are new into this business. If you really want to make it in this business, you need to avoid doing this so that you can be able to gain massively from this particular business. If you open your business close to your competitor, they will outsmart you. So it is very dangerous for you to open your business close to your competitors. Take this advice from me and thank me later. Step number 4, registration. Now that you have gotten your location already, the next stage is for you to register your business name, which is also very necessary. You need to register your business name with CAC. So once you are done doing this, the next stage is for you to get the necessary license from your local government, which is very important, because if you don't get this license, they will not allow you to function well in this particular business. So it is important that you get the necessary license before you start up this particular business. This particular business is a very lucrative business. If you handle this business well, you are going to make massive profit from this particular business. This POP cement is in high demand. And you know that any particular business in high demand, that particular business is a very profitable business. So if you start up this business, you are going to make massive profit from this particular business. Step number 5, where to source for this POP cement. It is very important that you know where to source for this POP cement. This is an important aspect in this particular business. It is very easy to source for your POP cement. All you need to do, you go to your web browser and search for suppliers. Search for supplier. You'll be able to see a lot of supplier, likes of Dangote. They supply POP cement, so you can buy from Dangote cement, or you can buy from any other supplier of your choice. Another way again that you can also get supplier, go to these people that have been into this business before, interact with them, tell them that you want to start up this particular business. They'll be able to guide you on what to do. They'll be able to direct you to the right supplier that you can be able to buy from. That's why I say market research is very, very important. With market research, you'll be able to know this. So market research is very, very important. With this, you can be able to get suppliers. If you really want to excel in this particular business, you also need to sell other building material like the mixer, like bucket and pan, etc. So that whenever anybody come to patronize you, so that the person can be able to get all the necessary equipment in one place. It is very, very necessary if you really want to excel in this particular business, so that the person will not buy from you, then the person will go to another store to buy the other equipment. It is very, very wrong. Make sure that you have all the equipment necessary in your shop, so that the person can patronize you fully. The next step is advertisement. Advertisement is very, very important. If you really want to excel in any business nowadays, you need to learn how to advertise. Advertisement matters a lot. You need to go and learn how to snap very well. You need to learn how to video very well, so that you can be posting them on your social media platform. You can be posting them on Facebook. You can be posting them on TikTok. You can also be posting them on Twitter, even on Instagram. So by doing that, you'll be able to attract more customers. And Facebook Marketplace matters a lot. You can be posting them regularly on Facebook Marketplace. You'll be able to get a lot of customers from this Facebook Marketplace. So advertisement matters a lot if you really want to excel. Gone are those days that we just sit in our shop, then we wait for customer to come. You need to reach out to your customer. And the only way for you to reach out to your customer is through advertisement. So you need to learn how to advertise aggressively. You know that you have competitors in this business. The only way to outsmart them is by advertising aggressively. You can also print flyer, then you share to people around you, your community. Tell them that you are into this POP cement business, that you can be able to distribute to them. By doing that, you'll be able to attract more customers. You can also go to new building. You can also go to developing area. Then go there, tell these people that if you see any new building, then you approach them, tell them that you can be able to supply them POP cement with discount. By doing that, you'll be able to attract more customers. This is how to do this particular business. Don't just sit in one place and wait for customer. You need to source for your customer. And the ways to source for your customer is through advertisement. So you need to advertise aggressively. You advertise on your social media platform. Then you also advertise physically. Go and meet your potential customer. By doing that, you'll be able to attract more customers. You'll be able to gain more customers from this particular business. You'll be able to earn massively from this particular business. This particular business is a very profitable business, but it all depends on your approach. If you approach this business in a wrong way, you are not going to make a lot of money from this particular business. You don't need to sit in one place. Approach your customer. Go and meet your customer. There is the only way for you to get more customer, and through advertisement. Another thing again that you need to do before you start up this business, check your environment. Check whether they have building material association. Then if they have building material association, most of the places they have building material association, then you join that association before you start up this particular business. Because if you don't join this association, they will not allow you to function well. If you really want to function well in this business, then you join this association. So guys, this is how you can be able to start up this POP cement business in Nigeria. So today, guys, I'll be sharing with you guys two lucrative business ideas that you can actually start up in Africa and make good money for yourself. A lot of people that have been doing this business, they are making good money on a daily basis. So if you also start up this business, you're also going to make good money on a daily basis. So number one on my list is importation business, mini importation business. There's a lot of money in this particular business. If you can be able to handle this particular business well, you'll be swimming in money in this particular business. You know that in a business, more your capital, more your profits. So this particular business also work in that direction. So one thing about this particular business, if you want to start up this particular business, you need to look for a hot demand product, which is very, very important. You need to look for a product that is hot in demand. So, and there are many examples of hot demand product. It depends on the season. There are some products that are very, very profitable. You can decide to import phones. You can decide to import phones accessories. Those products are very profitable products that you can actually import and make massive money from. You can decide to import ladies bag. You can decide to import hair. You can decide to import a lot of things depending on what you want to import. But put it in the back of your mind that before you start importing anything, you need to import all demand products. It is very important if you really want to make good money from this particular business. If your product is hot in demand, it will be very, very easy for you to sell this product. So you need to take note of this before you start up this importation business. Now, where can you source for your product? It is very easy for you to source for your product. You can decide to import from China, you can decide to import from Turkey, you can decide to import from US, depending on the kind of product that you want to import. If you are somebody that wants to import shoes, you can actually import from China. All you need to do, you go to AliExpress or you go to 1688 at a very cheaper price using 1688. Thereby, you buy from the manufacturer directly. There are a lot of sellers in that 1688 website, but it is important that you buy directly from manufacturer. I've actually done a video on that. You can watch my videos on that so that you can be able to learn on how to be able to buy directly from manufacturer. It will be very easy for you to buy quality product. It will be very easy for you to buy at a very cheaper price than when you buy from other retailers or when you buy from wholesalers. So you need to take note of that if you really want to make massive money. So once you buy directly from the manufacturer, you take it to your country, then you sell at a very good price, then you'll be able to make good money for yourself. So you'll be able to make good amount of money from this particular business if you handle it well. One thing that you need to note about this particular business, if you really want to excel in this particular business, you need to go and learn how to video very well. Videography matters a lot in this particular business, and photography matters a lot, so that you need to go and learn how to snap quality pictures. You need to go and learn how to video very well, so that immediately you do that, you can be posting them on your social media platform. You tell your friends around that you are into this particular product. You also advertise using your social media platform. You can be advertising on Facebook, you can be advertising on Instagram, TikTok, etc. So this particular business, if you know how to advertise very well and you are buying quality products, since you are buying this product at a very cheaper price, there is no way that you not make good money for yourself. There is massive money in this particular business. You can actually make millions from this particular business if you handle this particular business. There's a lot of market in Facebook Marketplace. You can actually leverage on that. You post it on Facebook Marketplace on a regular basis so that you can be able to attract more customers. You can run ad on Instagram, you can run ad on Facebook, you can even run ad on TikTok. People are already cashing out in this particular business. So if you start up this particular business, you're also going to make good money for yourself. Number two business idea, exportation business. This is another good business idea that you can actually start up in Africa and make good money for yourself. A lot of people that are doing this business, they are earning massively from this particular business. So if you also start up this business, you're also going to earn good money from this particular business. But before you start up this business, there are some steps that you need to follow, which are very vital in this particular business. Step number one, you need to decide on what you want to export. You can decide to export Nigeria food item to the UK, Canada, USA, Turkey, etc. It all depends on what you want to export, but there is a lot of money in exportation business. I've actually done a video on how you can be able to source for Nigeria foodstuff buyer in USA and UK. You can actually go and watch that video so that you can learn how to source for Nigeria foodstuff buyer in USA and UK. So this particular business is a very profitable business, and people are really earning massively from this particular business. If you can be able to handle this particular business well, you are going to earn massively from this particular business. There's a lot of registration that you need to do in this particular business before you can be able to start up this particular business. You need to register your business name, which is very important. After you registering your business name, you cannot be able to function in this particular business. So you need to register your business name. It is very important. Then you need to register, you need to get the necessary certificate, you need to get the necessary license before you can start up this particular business. If you can be able to get all this in place, you are going to enjoy massive profits from this particular business. If you really want to export Nigeria food item to the UK, Canada, USA, you are going to make a lot of profit from this particular business. People that are doing this business, they are already swimming in money. So all you need to do, you get the necessary license, then you register your business name, you get the certificate necessary, then you start up this particular business. You'll be able to make good money from this particular business. A friend of mine started this business 3 months ago and is already earning good money from this particular business. So if you also start up this business, there's no way that you not earn good money from this particular business. All you need to do, you go and watch that my particular video, go and watch that video so that you can be able to know how to source for Nigeria foodstuff buyer. It all depends on what you want to export actually. So you can go and watch that particular video so that you can know how you can be able to source for buyers abroad so that you can make good money for yourself. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This is how you can be able to start up this particular business and make good money for yourself. Do you know you can actually make a lot of profit by just selling on Jumia? A lot of people are cashing out from Jumia on a daily basis. Do you know that Jumia is one of the most popular e-commerce websites in Africa? On this video, I'll be sharing with you step by step on how you can create a seller account with Jumia. On this channel, we talk about business and making of money. If you are somebody that loves business and making of money, please subscribe. And please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. So guys, let's head straight to the Jumia website. This is the Jumia website. Go to your Chrome, search for jumia.com. You can see some of the products here. There are some seller posted here. We have phones and tablets, we have refrigerator, we have t-shirts, we have shoes, we have iron, we have so many products here. So I'm trying to scroll down so that you'll be able to register on this platform. So I'll be giving you step by step on how you can register on this platform. So make sure you watch to the end. So I'm scrolling down already. I'm scrolling down so that we can register, that we can move forward. So I'm scrolling down already. Those are some of the products they are selling, some beautiful products. So your product has to be of good quality if you really want to excel on Jumia. It is very important. Don't go and sell fake things. So help center, so help center, privacy notice, contact us, cookies notice, terms and conditions, become a seller. You click on become a seller, click on it already. It has taken us to this page. Connect with more buyers, sell more product, top notch seller support, expert product delivery, improve revenue, free online stroke offline training, vendor success story. These are some of the vendors that have been successful in this business. They are cashing out big time. So they are telling their testimony. You can click on that and watch that. So how it works. Step number 1, register under 5 minutes. Become an e-commerce expert. Step number 3, list your product. So we click on start selling. Once you click on start selling, it will take us to the next page. I've clicked on it already. So this is the place that you need to register. Put your shop name or your business name. Make sure that this business name that you are putting here, you have already registered it with CAC. It is very, very necessary. It is very, very important. So you put your business name there. After putting your business name there, you choose whether it's individual or company. If you are operating through it with a company, you choose company. So I'm going to put my name here now. Ehalo. This is just a demonstration. This is not my real name. This is just for demonstration, demo purpose. So Ehalo shop 1. So we go to the next box there. You click on choose. So we have individual, we have registered business name, we have company. So I will start with individual. Because of this, we start with individual. Let's just start with individual. But if you are a registered business owner, you can click on registered business owner or company. Account manager first and last name. So in this demo, I will still put the same name there. Ehalo. I'll put Ehalo there. So I'm typing it. I'm typing Ehalo there now. So let's go, guys. Make sure you sell quality things here. If you don't sell quality things here, people will not patronize. Once they buy from you once, they will return it back to you, and that will be disastrous. So it is very important that you sell quality things here. So account manager phone number. So I will just put this phone number here. It's just for demonstration. Phone number here for demonstration. So I'm typing in my number now. So I will go to the next bar which says that additional phone number. So I will put my additional phone number. So I will just copy that number there and paste it there. And the email address. So you put your email here. You put your original email. Make sure this email that you are putting here is active. But I'm just putting this particular email here for demonstration. So any email that you are going to put here, make sure it's very active. Make sure it is very important. Because once this email is not active, you won't be able to, they won't be able to confirm your account. It is very, very important. So you will type your email, you copy and paste there. So password, you choose a very strong password. It is very important. Choose a very strong password. Now, I have read and accepted the terms and conditions. So you need to accept the terms and conditions. Without you accepting the terms and conditions, it will not go further. So this is a e-contract with Jumia. So I've clicked on it already. So it has taken us to the next page now. This add business information. Refer by email of referral. Somebody that referred you, you can add his email in this particular place. So choose an option, yes or no. Do you have a shop stroke several shops on Jumia? If you know you don't have, just choose no. So choose no. You choose no, or you can even ignore that part. You just choose no. You click on it and choose no. So if yes, what is the shop name? But if you have, you can actually put your shop name already there. But I know many people that want to register new, they don't have a shop on Jumia. So you put your address. You put your address. We are in Nigeria. You click on Nigeria there. You click on Nigeria there. Legal entity Nigeria. You put your address there, your postal code, your city, stroke town, your country. You put Nigeria there. Then you make sure you put your business legal representative. It is very important. General manager or most senior person in charge, their first name. In case you have employee, you put their name. Business owner or legal representative, middle name. You put their name. Business owner. So this is the means whereby you will use to verify if you are really the one registering on Jumia. You can decide to use with your international passport, national identity card, voters card, because in case of this demo I just choose voters card. So you choose your voters card. So upload a copy of the ID document. You have choose your voters card, so you upload the ID. If you are a business entity or company, select the number of employee you have. So the numbers of employee you have, you just choose the number there. You know the numbers of employee. CAC registration number. You know I told you earlier that it's very important that you register your business name. Now is the time that for you to put your business name here. So you input your business name here. Then upload a copy of the CAC certificate. So you upload your copy of your CAC certificate. Upload a copy of your tax identification number. You still need to obtain a tax identification number also. So you put it here. Are you VAT registered? If you are VAT registered, you click yes. If you are not VAT registered, you click no. Which country will you shipping from? Nigeria. If you are from Kenya or any part of the world, you just put your country there. For because of this demo I'm from Nigeria, so I click Nigeria. Then you put your tax identification number, then you click continue. Once you click continue, it will take you here whereby you need to put your bank account. Make sure you put your current bank account, a active bank account, so that it will be difficult when Jumia want to send your money to you. It is very important. Take note of that. Make sure you shine your eye very well before you put your bank account. Once you are done with that, you click your continue. Then your next stage is just to click on start selling. Once you click on start selling, Jumia will send you an email whether they have confirmed your account or not. It will take some time. If they have confirmed your account, they will send you email. That means they have approved your account, and it will take you definitely to the seller center whereby you can be able to upload what you want to sell. So but because of this video, I'm still going to show you the seller center where you are going to upload your goods, your product that you want to sell. It is very important that you sell quality things on Jumia. It is very necessary. Don't go and sell fake things, and make sure you follow their rules. Jumia has terms and conditions. Make sure you follow their terms and make sure you follow their rules. If you don't follow their rules, they are going to penalize your account. So it is very important that you follow their rules. It is very, very important. So once you click on this start selling, it will take you to the seller center. By then, Jumia would have confirmed your account. First of all, they will send you an email. Once you click on this start selling, you wait for Jumia to send you an email. Once they send you that particular email that they have confirmed your account or not, but if you put the correct details, Jumia will surely confirm your account with no time. Once they confirm your account, then you are good to go. All you need to do is just to upload your videos, or you can just go for your little training so that you'll be able to know how to upload your video. Jumia is going to direct you on that. Once you are done with that, then you can be able to upload your product. So this is the seller center. This is where you can be able to. So that is how you can create a seller account on Jumia. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.